Hi, this video is just to give you an overview of what can be made at adobespark.com and how you can use it potentially for education. So when you go to spark.adobe.com, you are going to see that Adobe has created a number of templates for you to use to make it really easy to show your teacher or your colleagues what you have learned about a specific topic or something that you would want to engage them with, a pitch, a presentation. And so it's really easy to use. So you can see that there's a number of things across the top: newsletter, advertisements, again, pitch, announcements, posters, and so forth. Right here, it tells you can create little 5x5s for your Instagram account or other social media posts. You can create simple web pages, and you can create short videos. So I recommend for education that this be the best way for you to make short videos, giving an overview of the content that you've learned for class. And it's really easy to use, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So go ahead and click Log In, and you're going to use the account that your teacher has provided you with right here with Login with School Account. And when you first get in here, it's going to ask you to begin with what is it that you want to create. So down here, that's where you would start by choosing one of these things that you want to begin with, or choosing a basic template. You will find all of your recent projects at the bottom if you need to go ahead and reopen them and make some edits. So we're going to start right here in the top left corner, create a project. And then again, we need to choose what we want to make. So today we're going to look at how to make a video. It's very easy. When we choose a video for Adobe Spark, it's going to want to begin with our title. And based on our title, it's going to recommend a theme. So here it says pick a story template or start from scratch. So again, starting from scratch is going to give you free reign to add in your own music and your own background and your own timing and so forth. So if we want to promote an idea, tell what happened, a hero's journey, show and tell, these are really easy to use for class because they already have a theme and some music and some special animations that go along with it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. It will go ahead and show you this little animated 1-minute video on how to use Adobe Spark. If it's your first time, I recommend you watching that. But you can see at the bottom here we have our timeline, and it's just giving us an idea of what sequence of events to put in. So again, here's the backdrop. And we'll go ahead and recommend that we put all of our pictures in first. So if we click here, we can add a photo. Now on Adobe, we can, on the right-hand side, we can upload our own photos. We can find free photos, or we can look in Adobe Stock or Creative Cloud. Sometimes that you'll have to pay for these photos. So I'm going to click Find Free Photo, and I'm going to put summer. And I might choose this one with the beach ball. You can see it's easily organized right into there. Now, this image is only going to stay on the screen for 2 seconds. The timing is here in the corner. So if I want it to stay longer, I'm going to need to click there, and I can use the scroll bar to make it longer or shorter, okay, depending on its purpose. So I might use this as my title page. So I might want to click here again and add text. My summer vacation. I can take this and I can actually drag it to a different part of the screen so it doesn't block my image. And then I can simply just click on the next. Well, it says, what was I doing? Well, I might not follow exactly what's on here because maybe I chose to do my own thing, but just chose this template to go along with for the ease of completion for my assignment, and that's fine. So I might click this off. Again, add a photo. Choose a topic. I like this one. Okay, so not going to let me edit the photo. Okay, I can add a separate video if I like. Again, I need to look at the timing. I might make that a little longer, depending on what it is that I want to say as I go over this. The next slide. I think on the next slide that even though I may want to add a photo, say beach, maybe I might want to resize it, and I can just have this small video like this. I can also make it widescreen. I can give my text a different look by choosing here for theme, or I can give a different layout. So even if I like this picture, I might not want it to be full screen, which is where it's at right now. I may want it to be split screen. And then here on this right, I can maybe write about my adventures. We went to my grandmother's house and went to the beach. I can easily highlight that and make the text bigger or smaller. And then I can also go here to the theme, and I can choose to change the theme, which is going to change the way my text looks. I'm not going to really be able to choose the font other than changing the theme itself. Now, I may want this again to be a little bit longer, and I would go to the next. Choose maybe a video this time. Let's see what we can find. So now it's looking for something on my device. It quickly opened my file manager menu. And I'm going to choose a quick little video that I have on my device. And I can choose whether or not I want to show the whole clip of this video by changing the timeline here, or I can just show a small part of the video within my video by moving the timeline and click Save. Now I may want to tell my audience what this clip is about. So if I click Layout, I can choose down here and put Caption. And then I can simply write here what it is that they're going to be watching a video clip of. And I can continue to put more items and more photos. Let's look at the icons. And let's end with a photo here. And again, we can make more and more. And I'm going to click an image to add that to my page. Again, I may want it to be a little longer. And go and check the timing on each of my slides. Okay, I'm going to click here and change this to full screen since you can't see the entire video. What I can do is see this little arrow here. I can put the picture on this side since it's on the other side in my next clip. And I'm going to say text, I always have a wonderful time when I am with my dad. Again, I can make it a little bigger. There we go. So I have a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what else is here. Many other pictures. So I can click here, and these 3 dots right here, I can click and delete that. I can add credits if I would like to add credits to the end of my movie. And there is always one standard made with Adobe Spark slide at the very end. Again, if I don't want either of these, I can click the 3 dots and hide the credits or not play that. Now, what I would recommend if as a student I am trying to do this for a school project is I would go back to the very beginning slide. And then when you're ready and you have taken all of your content and crafted a script of all the things that you would like to tell your teacher about your topic, then I would go ahead and click record. Once you click record, the video is going to go ahead and record your voice over the top of these slides and flip naturally according to the amount of time that you have here in your video. So let's go ahead and try this out. Say record. Hi, this is Miss Carrier, and this is all about my summer vacation. And I can let go, and what's happened is it has adjusted the timing on this slide to match the timing of my recording. When I'm ready to go to the next, I click here, and again, I'm going to record. Every summer, I usually go out to the shore to visit my dad, and I always have a wonderful time. We swim, we play catch, we go to the park. It's always nice to see my pops. And it's adjusted my time. And the same thing, and I could do each one separately. And then when I'm done, simply I can go back to the beginning and click play. Hi, this is Miss Carrier, and this is all about my summer vacation. Now you can see that it's already put in some background music for me. So I can go here in the top right corner and I can click music, and I can go ahead and I can choose a different background sound. I can turn my music up or down. I can even turn it off if I like, and I can import my own music, but that's a little bit harder. So I would recommend that you start with using one of these. When you are done, you can share your movie, and then when you click publish, it's going to ask you to give some basic information. You have to pick a category. So you may want to click education if you're doing that for school. You can give it a subtitle, and then when you create link, it may take just a moment, but it's going to give you a link that you can then copy into your Seesaw account or your Microsoft Teams, or you can email that to your teacher or your colleague so that you can share your famously created new video. So here is your link to copy. And as you can see, you can automatically share that on your social media platforms or share it through Google Classroom. You can also go here and you can download your video so that it will play on any other device as an MP4 video file. I hope you found this super easy. It is great to use and fun to create student projects. Again, next time you're thinking about a video, consider Adobe Spark. And then you can also go home and try one of these other wonderful Adobe products. Bye.